Hey everyone, happy Saturday. In case you don't know, my name is Sue Dahl. I am a Norwex independent consultant, and um, honestly, I need to mop my floor, and I wasn't really feeling like doing it. So I was like, well, I will just come on here and show you guys how actually easy it is to clean your floors with some of my products. My rabbits are making some noise in the background here. Um, and yeah, I want to show you about the mop. So I'm going to see if I can mop my kitchen here in 5 minutes. I'm going to set a timer in just a minute. I like live and die by my Google timer or my phone timer. It just helps me like stay on track with things and then do things that I don't want to do. So if I'm going to clean, I often set a timer for like 5 minutes or 7 minutes and do as much cleaning as I can. And then like, depending on how I feel, I will either continue or take a break. So, okay, the Norwex Mop is this right here. It's hard to get a wide shot in here. All right, has a base here that you can Velcro some different types of pads on. If you buy the system, it's called the Superior Mop System, which can be a little bit confusing because everybody just calls it a mop, but it does come in a couple different sizes. So I have the large, and that's going to come with 2 pads. So this is the dry mop pad, and this is like a dust mitt for your floor. And I like to do this first, and then I'm going to use the wet pad, it is not wet yet, to actually do the mopping. So we'll see how this goes here. And it does say on the tags, what does it say? It does say like dry. I didn't even get that on camera. And then the other tag says wet. So just in case you can't remember, but I always think of like yellow, sunny, dry, blue, water, wet. That's how I keep them organized. So the first thing I want to do is actually, I like to charge this up a little bit. So microfiber is naturally statically charged. So I'm just going to amp that charge up a little bit more. And I also have my rubber brush here. Okay, so I'm going to put this on my mop. Let's see, how far back do I have to stand so you can see this? I just like throw it on the ground, stick that on there, and then adjust it so it's about chin height. And the other thing I want to show you too is I do have the pad a little bit offset, and that is so that I can, this will flip up when I'm near my baseboards. And then I'm going to go in a figure-8 pattern. And then anything that doesn't stick to this, it's going to at least get it into a pile, right? This isn't like an actual vacuum, like it's not going to pick up a Cheerio. But if you use that figure-8 action, and I actually do it with the shorter side going like that's in the front. So let's see how fast I can do this. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Hey, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. I can hear it. It's kind of low. Okay. So you won't be able to see all of me. I'm going to step over here, going back and forth. You know, if I'm going along the edge of something, I do make more of a straight line, I guess, but then I get that figure-8 pattern back. And of course, you know, I have a small kitchen. I'm in a rental apartment duplex. Oops. And floor's a little bit wet over there, so my mop kind of got stuck. Okay, so let's see. I really need to get behind this trash can. I do have a regular, what is that called? Broom. Just because it's easier for me to sweep up my bunnies' droppings if they happen to. Okay, I see a little bit of something underneath here too. Okay, so now, let's see how much, ooh, look at that. Yeah, so I got all kinds of fun stuff on here. And you actually see down there? Yeah, I am going to take my rubber brush and I'm going to brush this into my trash can. Oh, all kinds of stuff. I can hear it falling onto the trash. Okay, I'm trying to do this quick, so some of it's going off to the side. That's okay. A couple chunks fell. Okay. And then I'm going to take this one off. Set the mop down here. And I'm going to get this wet. So put it under running water. Some people just use a spray bottle with water. Of course, there's the new mop attachment too that you fill up with water and you can pump and spray. But I have read you do want to start with a wet pad with that. Don't totally quote me on that, but that is what I'm recalling when I was reading more about the spray attachment. Just making sure it's nice and wet over here. I guess I could turn the camera so you can see, but I feel like I'm in a hurry. Okay, and then depending on your floors, I squeeze mine out pretty well. I don't know, I have like crummy, it looks like tile, but it's not real tile. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put this on the ground. See where you can see it. Boom. Again, a little offset, and I'm gonna do that same motion, unless I see like a stain, then I'm gonna kind of work out that stain. No, I take that back. You don't really have to do a figure eight motion with this. Again, I'm gonna flip it up here. The little sides flipping up so it's along the baseboards. And a lot of people want to know like how many times, like how much will this clean? It really depends on how dirty your floors are. So let's see. Not too bad, actually. If this was like getting kind of brown and gray, I would take it off, rinse it out, so agitate it against itself. Again, that's kicking out any of the dirt and germs. And then I would wet it, bring it out again, and start over. So I'm still here, just mopping in the corner. We're mopping on the other side of my kitchen area here. And now the part that I mopped in back of me is already starting to dry. I am standing where it's a little bit wet, but not super bad. So it dries really quick, which is awesome. And then I'm going to take this and here, let me see. Let me see all my dirty dishes. So I'm just, I fold it with the microfiber side on the inside here, and I'm just like agitating against itself under warm water. And then I'm squeezing it out really, really well. And like I said, if I needed to mop more, I would put this back on. Oops. Put this back on my mop, but I am done. So actually, I just hang this up to dry, and voila. That's it. We did it. I mopped my kitchen, and there's still time on the timer. Hey, Google, how much time is left on the timer? Ooh, 11 seconds. Just got it done in time. So the mop is the most coveted item. Up there, my timer goes. Hey, Google, stop the timer. Will make your life so much easier. No mops, no dirty mop water, no funky mops. So let me know if you want more information about the mop. You can earn one for free or heavily discounted when you host an event. And that can be just a personalized shopping link you share with your friends, or it can be a Zoom event or Facebook. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna move on to something fun now because I did some work. So have a great day. And oh yeah, be sure to comment. I forgot to say that in the beginning if you're watching this live or on the replay. All right, have a good day, everyone. Bye.